Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on percentage composition. In this video we will see how to express one quantity as a percentage of another quantity in a similar manner to the last lesson. Furthermore, we will also see how to express different components as percentages of the whole. We follow the same rules we presented in the last video. We must also read the question carefully because the wording may not be exactly the same as we experienced in the last lesson. Let's look at some examples. Number 1. Express $15 as a percentage of $25. So 15 over 25 will be 15 over 25 times 100 over 1. Now 15 over 25 can be simplified to 3 over 5 because 5 into 15 goes 3, 5 into 25 goes 5. So we have 3 over 5 times 100 over 1. 3 times 100 is 300, 5 ones are 5, 300 divided by 5 gives us 60%. Number 2. Express 48 centimetres as a percentage of 2.5 metres. So 45 centimetres over 2.5 metres will be 45 centimetres over 250 centimetres. We saw in the last lesson that the units have to be the same. So the centimetres will cancel out. If we divide top and bottom by 5, that actually gives us 9 over 50. So 9 over 50 will be 9 over 50 times 100 over 1, which is 900 over 50, and that's 18%. A mixture consists of 400 grams of fruit, 250 grams of flour, and 350 grams of butter. Find the percentage composition of each ingredient. So firstly, we have to look at the total number of grams for the mixture. So if we add each of the individual components, that comes to 1,000 grams. So for the fruit, we had 400 grams out of the 1,000. So 400 over 1,000 will be 400 over 1,000 times 100 over 1. Just divide top and bottom by 10, and that makes it very easy then because we just cross off the zeros like that, and that's 40%. The flour, that was 250 grams, so 250 over 1,000 is 250 over 1,000 by 100 over 1. Now, if we divide top and bottom here by 10, so 25 out of 100 times 100 over 1, I'm sure you've done cancelling. You can cancel anything from the top line, that is from the numerator of either fraction, with anything from the denominator of either fraction. So one number from either numerator can be cancelled with a number from either denominator. So in each case we've cancelled out the hundreds, so that leaves us with 25%. And the butter, that was 350 grams. So 350 over 1,000 by 100 over 1. We divide top and bottom by 10, that gives you 35 out of 100 by 100 over 1. Again, cross off the hundreds, and that gives you 35%. So the three percentages are 40%, 25%, and 35%. And if you add those three up, that actually gives you 100%. So this video has presented some examples where we can work out percentage composition. And this one here was different from the previous lesson. We didn't have anything exactly like this in the previous lesson, but we've set that out neatly so you can see how to do a sum like that should you experience it in the future.